One of the useful things of Sigasi is its ability to pair with third-party software to improve the design experience. In this short video, we will look at pairing Sigasi Studio Expert with Aldec's ALINT-PRO to perform chip-level static design rule checking. Here you can see we have a design already open. This is a simple design off the internet and forms part of a VGA controller. As you can see, this design has a number of issues already flagged, typically around the issue of capitalization of signals being constant through the design. Quite an easy fix to make. What we'll do is we'll now set up ALINT-PRO so it will work with Sigasi Studio, and then run an analysis within Sigasi. So the first thing we need to do is go to Windows Preferences to bring up the Preference dialog, and in the Preference dialog we select Sigasi Toolchain, and you'll see the list of tools that we can enable listed. Here's ALINT-PRO. It is currently greyed out because we haven't configured the tool, so the next thing to do is to configure it. So if we expand out the tool chain, select ALINT-PRO, you'll see there are a set of default arguments. Leave these alone. We don't need to change those, but what we do need is to set the path to the ALINT-PRO executable. So we'll press the browse button, and ALINT-PRO is in its standard location, i.e. C Aldec ALINT-PRO release bin. That's where the executable is. So if we select that folder and click apply, it will set that up, and you can see here the tool chain must be activated for this tool to work. So we'll go back to tool chains, and you can see now ALINT-PRO is available, so we'll enable that and click apply and close. Once we click apply and close, as we have a project already active in Sigasi, Sigasi will automatically run the external tool against that data, and you can see that happening now in the external compiler console. As you saw, this project contains a couple of libraries, work and count. They were built, and then the data was analyzed into those libraries. Once the analysis has finished, we can go back to the Problems tab, and you'll see we now have over 100 warnings. We have 319 in total displayed, and you'll note these are now external compiler problems. These are generated from ALINT-PRO, and if we pick any one of those particular problems, we can double click on it and jump directly to that issue within the code. If we hover over the tooltip, it will give us a listing of all the issues that relate to ALINT-PRO, and you can see we're pulling out the line of code along with the ALINT-PRO test that it's failing. Now, in this mode, ALINT-PRO will do a flat elaboration on the design. It's looking at each file on its own, but we need a full design level sign-off, which we can do with ALINT-PRO, which requires the full design hierarchy to be loaded. That is not possible within the Sigasi environment. We have to go to the native ALINT-PRO environment to do that, but we can launch that from within Sigasi, or we can launch ALINT-PRO from the Windows or Linux command line, whichever operating system we're using. I'm going to launch ALINT-PRO from within Sigasi, so I'm going to click on here, and we're going to use Easy Shell, and we're going to open a command prompt, and I'm just going to type in ALINT, and that brings up ALINT-PRO. Now, one of the nice things about ALINT-PRO is that it will always bring up the last project that was run. So I've just run a project in Sigasi, so it is that project that is brought up in ALINT-PRO. Remembering we were doing a flat analysis, we were just looking at things file by file, so you can see here the issues that were detected, and it's potentially easier to debug those within the ALINT-PRO environment. But if I look at the properties of this project and look at the policy, we can see we're using a global policy, and it has quite a few rules that are turned on that require the whole design. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rerun in ALINT-PRO so I can do a full chip analysis. So here I'm not just doing the flat file parsing, but I'm also doing the synthesis, the elaboration, and the full chip type analysis, and you can see this reveals a few more issues in the design. But it's a valuable tool to use with Sigasi to get those initial issues out the way, so once we get to this full chip level test, we've only got things that relate to the full hierarchy. I hope you found this presentation useful. If you need any more information on either Sigasi Studio Expert or Aldec's ALINT-PRO, please feel free to contact us at firsteda.com. Till the next time, goodbye.